So the first thing I want to talk about, first lesson that I really learned is you got to create more than you consume. So the hardest part about content creation is just getting started, right? So you're probably looking at my thumbnail and you're like, why is there train tracks in the back? That has nothing to do with YouTube, but it has everything to do with YouTube. Think of a train. When a train gets started, what do you think is the hardest part of moving a train? It's the beginning, right? It takes the most power. You got to push all this weight. You got to get it started. And it takes so much power, go so slow to get it started, right? But as that train is moving, right, you could let off the gas, you could give it less power, and it's still going to move eventually. It won't go forever, right? But it'll keep going, right? But the hardest part is that beginning. So as a beginning content creator, there's a lot of lessons here. You got to create more than you consume, because as I started watching all these YouTube videos and really kind of digging into, hey, I want to be a content creator a couple of years ago, really, even before 2020 happened. I had been thinking about this for years. And so I'm like, all right, I want to get all this info. I have no background in editing or filmography, videography, lighting, cameras, nothing. I had a cell phone and wanted to create videos. So I really did a lot of research. I watched all kinds of YouTube videos and really how to become a content creator. And I waited too long. I wish I would have got started before 2020. Just imagine what would have happened throughout 2020. We know it really boomed content creation. And I waited to upload. Like Sean Cannell says, you just got to press record, right? So, and I was always thinking, I'm not good enough. I don't have an experience. I need to practice. I need to make a bunch of mock videos, or I got to test stuff, and I got to have all the greatest equipment. Like, all I got is a cell phone. I don't have lighting. I don't have a microphone. I don't have a camera. How am I going to start? I can't compare with any of these big name YouTubers. And I had no experience. So, but no one cares. Look back at people's first videos. Sean Cannell's first video, he's sitting in a chair, and it's kind of, go look back on it on his channel, but he's like sitting there, he's like, yeah, so this is the first version of the Sean Thinks vlogs. Not going to be energetic or entertaining, but sometimes I may be. If you would have told me that guy would have millions of subscribers now, have his own multi-million-dollar company, and be all over YouTube, you probably would have thought I was crazy, right? Or go look back at Mr. Beast's videos. His first couple videos were him probably on some toy microphone screenshotting Minecraft. Like, if you look back at all his first videos, it took him hundreds and hundreds of videos just to gain some growth on YouTube, right? He's been around forever. Now, is it going to take you 8 years to grow on YouTube? No, because today, in this day and age, there is so much help out there. Right now is the best time to start, because there's so many videos out there. There's so much help. There's so many communities. There's so many videos out there to help us grow on YouTube. And social media is booming right now. Think about, and you're probably thinking, oh, it's too late and all this. I can't get started. It's too saturated. Think of it this way. So YouTube's been around for what, about 15 years or so? Really, the social media content creation, 5 to 10 years. Think about it that way. We're still in our infancy stage of content creation. Think about it compared to bigger brands like Nike and Amazon and all these other huge brands that have been around for decades. If you would have started with those brands and these huge name brands when they were at 5 or 10 years old, where would you be right now? So get started right now.